On the seventh day of Christmas, Plexus gave to me a gold ring and $250. Okay, that was horrible. I'm a horrible singer. Oh, hello everybody. I am Brooke Smith, Emerald Ambassador. I know you're all like, oh my God, what? She's Emerald? Okay, so I am coming to you today with day 7, which is how to go gold. Y'all, this is an exciting time in Plexus, in your Plexus business, is going gold. I still remember when I went gold, and just kind of, I felt like that was just a huge turning point in my business, and I would love nothing more than for all of you to experience this. Okay, so today I'm going to talk to you about the kind of the numbers side of how to go gold and really explain everything to you. It's so much better to work this business with a direction, and a lot of people go from silver to gold just kind of, well, I'm not really sure what it takes to get gold, but I'm just gonna blah blah blah. It's so much better to do this with a direction. So that's what this is all about. And if you still are a little fuzzy on the details of going gold after this video, get with your upline and let us sort it out for you for sure. Okay, so going gold is a lot different than going silver. We're coming off of going silver, and you added, you have 3 people, level 1s on your team, and boom, you're silver. That is not the case with gold. Gold is a lot different. It's more related to the point side of things. So I'm going to explain that for just a second. Okay, so with gold, everybody on your levels 1 through 3 is worth 5 points. Now, when I talk about points, understand, I want you to think a month ahead, because when you add somebody to your team in that month, let's say you add somebody in November, they actually are not worth points for you until they commission qualify or until their backup order goes through the next month. So you don't necessarily count them out on their first month because they're brand new and their welcome packs don't count, because someone could sell over $100 and count 5 points for you. But realistically, and a lot of the time, our people, they count the points for us the month after. So if you get nothing else out of this video, I want you to think a month ahead. If you are planning on going gold in January, I want you to have everything accomplished by December. So think a month ahead. Okay, so let's get to the specifics. How do you go gold? So again, unlike silver, where it's 1, 2, 3, you're gold, or you're silver, it's not going to be, oh, I got number 20, bam, I'm silver. Again, or I'm gold. We got to think a month ahead. So what I want you to think about is adding 20 people. Now, I can remember when I went gold, I had the mentality when I started out, I'm going to get all 20 of these people by myself. I'm going to get all 20 of them. Now, obviously, that is not what you have to do, because not only do your people that you add count, but the people that they add count, and the people that they add count. So 3 levels down count for you. That's awesome, guys. But if you want to kind of not only meet that goal of 20, but also explode past it, then I want you to have the mentality, I'm going to add 20 people, and my people that I add, I'm going to train them so well that everybody that they add is just extra. It's just extra for me. And I'm telling you guys, your business will take off, because you're not just trying to meet that deadline of 20, you're going to explode past it, and you're going to set yourself up for the next rank, which is senior gold. Okay, so if you add those 20 people, levels 1 through 3, let's say you have all 20 people that you need in December. Y'all, customer service has got to be in the forefront of your business, because you've got to maintain their order for it to go through and them all count for you in January. So if you have 20 people and all 20 of them are happy in December, but you don't check in with them, one of them, it's just going to take one of them for them not to order $100 or more in January, and you don't have the people or the backup orders to go through. So really, really, really baby your customers, or your wholesale ambassadors, your people wanting to work the business, and find products that are right for them so their backups will go through the next month. So once their backup orders go through, and that's why we all have rank ups at the end of the month, because typically the backup orders go through on the 26th or the 28th. And that's why you see all the rank ups at the end of the month, because that's when the last one goes through. So when all of those backup orders, all 20 of those, worth 5 points each, y'all, that's 100 points. That's what you need to go gold. Once they all go gold, then, or all go through, then you're gold. So if I've taught you nothing more up to this point, make sure you have everybody added the month before. A sense of urgency to add a month before should be huge for your going gold. So, you know, a lot of people, they follow up with people at the end of the month and they're like, well, I'm not sure if it matters if I get them at the end of the month versus the first of the month or the second of the month around payday. Yes, it does matter, guys. It's so much easier to rank up when all of your people have been added the previous month than to try to get them and get them to commission qualify on the month you're trying to rank up. Okay, so if you're taking notes, the first, or one of the things I want you to write down is, I want you to comment on this thread, this post, and claim when you will go gold. So think about gathering everybody up the month prior to that, and I want you to shout it from the rooftops. I'm going to go gold in February. Claim it. That means, that kind of gives you a sense of direction, and that means that you got to have all of your people by January. That lets your upline know, that lets everybody know when you need all of your people added to kind of hold you accountable and get you squared away. Okay, so we talked about the 20 people, and a lot of people are a little fuzzy on the term outside leg, so I made a little diagram for you. I'm like all about making diagrams. Okay, so this is basically showing you right here a little bit about the outside leg, and I'm going to try to get it where I can point to it as well. Okay, so if this is you right here, and you've added 4 level 1s, okay? Clearly, this person right here has been trained very well. She or he has added a couple level 2s and a couple of level 3s. This is your strongest leg right here. So outside of this person right here, you have to have a total of 15 points. And guys, anybody outside of this leg counts for you. So this is 5 points, this is 5 points, this is 5 points, this is 5 points, and this is 5 points. So obviously 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, you've got 25 points outside of your primary leg. So that is how the primary leg goes. I hope that helps you kind of understand that a little bit more. But if you're adding level 1s constantly, you're not going to have to worry about an outside leg because you're going to have plenty of points for it. Okay, so now the how. How do we do this? How do we go gold? And I'm going to try to make this quick because I've already made a 7-minute long video. So the how. I want you to think in terms of sharing versus selling. The all-time famous quote of mine is, have them ask you, what are you doing? What are you doing? And guys, that's all aspects of life. Be a product of the product. Get some amazing results. Drink your water. Take your products. Make sure that you're not only selling something, but you're sharing it because it's changed your life. You cannot post on Facebook at how amazing these products are, how life-changing they are, post every other person on this planet's testimony, share everybody's product information, and go out and eat a donut and drink a Coke on a play date where you're sitting down on the park bench. I'm sorry, you just can't do it. If you are going to be actively sharing this, you've got to be a product of the product. I was talking to one of my ambassadors earlier, and she talked about how she was sitting on a plane beside somebody and they said, what are you doing? You look so great. And that was her opportunity to share Plexus, y'all. And that's what I want from y'all. Share because you have a belief. Your belief shines through. It makes you scream from the rooftop about these products. So be a product of the product. Get your own results. Everybody talks about how personal results sell. Yes, but personal results have to happen if you're consistent with your products. So make sure that you are sharing how amazing these products are because you believe it and you want to show it. Versus selling, which selling was the person that is drinking the Coke, eating a donut, sitting on the park bench because they're too lazy to get up and move. That is selling because you're talking about how amazing these products are and how much better you feel, but yet you're doing that, which makes no sense. So again, be a product of the product. Y'all, we say it so many times. Cold message people, post, these two things are going to be so much more successful if they see Plexus all over you versus the donut, the park bench, and the Coke. Understand? So if you're stagnant right now and nobody is paying attention to your post, nobody is, following up with you or anything, what image are you portraying? Are you doing enough to show the health benefits, the weight benefits, all of that of Plexus? If not, let's refocus. Let's start consistently taking our products and really, really, really trying to get our own personal results. And once we get those results, let's shout them to the world. You can do that. Trust me. And the final tip as to how is have an IPA, some type of income producing activity daily. Y'all, you have to commit yourself to 30 minutes to an hour worth of Plexus a day. And you can fit that in the nooks and crannies of your life. You can do that. Trust me. It's not that difficult. I have 3 kids, a husband that works full time. I find a way to get this done, and you can too. And in that 30 minutes to an hour, post, cold message, take your products, go out and exercise. Just make all of this kind of intermingle so you can reach that stage of gold and get that $250 bonus that I was so beautifully singing about earlier. So 20 people levels 1 through 3, 100 points total. Think a month ahead. You want to gather all of those people up, have amazing customer service with them, so all of their backup orders will go through the next month, and you will go gold. Y'all, I'm rooting for you. I know you can do this. Get with your upline and develop a plan, but most importantly, comment below, shout it, shout it, shout it. I will be gold blank, and you can totally do this. So happy day 7, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this video.